Welcome back to my YouTube channel. There's many episodes. Hit like, subscribe, my
Subscribe
channel,
to my
the
YouTube
way you
channel and hit the like
notification.
button https://youtube.com/@BritneyEdwards1996 C equals 1PF1KXRG0RGA2RS.
I see you playing a pro. Welcome. My name is Brittany Edwards. Because y'all didn't hear me. My name is Brittany Edwards. So hit the like button, subscribe to my channel with that notification. When a pro, we lost all these games on Call of Fame, 2-star, and All-Star. But pros like each game we play on. I got fair privilege with 41 and 2. We'll go for 14 and 28. What's there? Oh, they in the playoffs. They play in. You got to play a 15 seed. Let's get it playing at home. Let's go.
At the power forward position.
And Tim, on paper, this is a bit of a lopsided
Let's
matchup,
get it.
but nothing is a given in this league.
Yeah, BA, that's for sure. The margin for error very
Let's
slim
work,
in this league, and really all we're talking about on a given night is a different guy heating up to make this game much more competitive.
Here's the starting group for Portland. It's Scoot and Sharp in at the 1 and the 2. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon, and it's Avdia in at the 3 with small forward.
The D.
Kamara, no good. Here's Edwards, and it
Oh,
goes.
boys.
As the official calls
Let's
the
get it.
foul.
Gotta get all strong out
And
there.
he'll shoot one more at the line. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Hurry up.
Here's Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Henderson with a screen on James. And here's Kamara. It's Avdia on the wing. This one for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. That one's good for 2.
Come up.
Yeah,
Let's work. Let's work.
from the start. Exactly
Let's
what
work.
you want coming into this game.
You knew they were going to be aggressive, and now you see them executing that.
Now here's Sharp. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Portland, no good that time either.
3 attempts from the field with nothing to show for it, but they should settle
Let's
it
go.
soon.
Hurry up. Let's work.
Vanderbilt slams it in.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
All right, nobody bring me
Thanks for
down.
that great view, courtesy
Those
of
are
the
what?
AT&T connected cam. Now here's Klingon. Right now averaging
Okay.
5.5 a game. And Tim, the Blazers front office aggressively seeking wing depth.
Yeah, and in Denny Avdia and Toumani Kamara, they've got some ringers. They are still young and tremendously talented. They might be set at the forward spot for a decade.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And here's Edwards outside. Drops in the three.
Stand up. Let's
Edwards
work.
got his second basket of the night.
Let's work.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
The clock on
It's
it.
just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
If you losing the game or pro,
Taking a look at some numbers
same
here
method. Lose
for
game
him.
or pro. Oh, let me set that up. But if we losing the game or pro, we'll just put a semi-pro. Also, we're losing the game or pro. Especially when we're playing it.
Pass to Kamara.
Let's work.
Deal with it. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Three-pointer sharp. He buries it from
Get on there,
three.
Brody.
Finally got one to go after 4 straight misses.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Out to James for three. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Could have hit that.
They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players
Oh.
who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Let's call it what it was. They got
This is foul.
overwhelmed. The matchups were just not in their favor.
Now here's Sharp. Pass to Abdia. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Good.
Tries it from 19.
Oh,
Now here's Sharp.
Nope.
Doesn't go that time. Good D by Vanderbilt. Edwards looking it over. And
finally.
Edwards slams
Go
it
foul.
in.
Let's work. Let's work.
Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see you. That's your point guard getting up.
So it's Portland now, following the score by the Lakers. Abdia from outside. Klingon, great positioning on the putback.
Go
When
seven.
you're facing a guy as massive as Klingon, you really have to be smart about boxing him out. I mean, he is so good on the offensive boards to be so young.
Edwards, no good. Blazers trail by 5.
I gotta miss that.
Outside Sharp. Pass to Henderson. To the paint. Here's Klingon, and he jams it home with
What are
authority.
you doing right there,
Be
yo?
careful. Klingon kid bring down the house.
And here's Edwards outside. Offensive rebound. It's stolen by Henderson.
Well,
With the drive.
Whoa.
Over James. Henderson misses.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
The three. And Edwards
Finally.
good for 3.
let's work.
Edwards has
Good
got
night.
11
Let's
points.
go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Klingon with a screen. Henderson for 3. Rebound, the
Mhm.
Lakers. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
And it was really their
Let's go.
defense that got them the win. They had a plan scripted out, and it
39,
worked to
let's work.
perfection.
Well,
Let's
their
work.
closeouts on shooters was impressive, and they kept them uncomfortable the entire game.
Here's
Oh,
Henderson.
we lose, get
The
Raul
Lakers
T.
getting their last shot to go. Pass to Sharp. So
Good
it'll
foul.
be 2 free throws.
Good
He was
foul,
fouled
good
in the
foul,
act
good
of
foul.
shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious
Run
contact.
off.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Portland making a switch here.
Oh, 7.
The Lakers lead by 7. And here's Edwards outside. And the Lakers
Let's go.
hit again from
Oh,
deep.
10. Let's go.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Edwards against Lillard. Grant outside. 1 second left. Oh,
Good
he
D,
got
Barney.
it up in time, but it wouldn't fall
Good D,
for him.
Barney. Feel it.
And
In
so
the
it's
front court,
the
on
Los
his goal,
Angeles
7-point Let's go.
Lakers
Let's go.
ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More NBA on 2K.
Let's work. Let's work. Let's get second quarter. Let's go. Let's go. Let's work.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off.
Let's work.
Three-point land.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt. James is out there with Edwards. Then there's James. That's the Laker 5.
Lillard.
It's good.
12.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Edwards against Lillard. Out to James. Good.
Let's go.
The assist goes to Edwards.
Let's work.
Edwards has got 4 assists in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
And they're +5 on the boards
Let's
after
go.
that rebound.
Let's
And trust
work.
me, when the
Let's work.
D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And the Blazers making a change here. Kamara's checked in. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
You take a look at Edwards. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's work.
Oh, my goodness!
What he got, bro?
He wasn't satisfied just laying it up. He had to put something extra on it.
I can't believe what we just saw right there.
Well, that will go in the highlight package for
Let's
tonight.
work. Let's
I'm certain of it.
Lillard,
Layup.
again, the miss by Portland.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian.
Let's go.
Damian Lillard talked about what
Let's
it
go.
means
Let's work.
legacy to
Let's
win
work.
a title. He said, my body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too. Brian?
Chasing that ring. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
Edwards, no good.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
And midway through the season, is this the point in the schedule where players start to feel some fatigue set in?
Oh, yeah, the adrenaline of the beginning of the year has worn off at this point. Everybody is feeling it. This is when you're counting on that preseason conditioning to get you through the rigors of a very long season.
Rest and recovery, most important thing this time of year.
No substitutes for those.
Here's Lillard.
Oh.
Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. Edwards against Lillard. James outside. Now here's Edwards. Tight defense on him. 5 on the clock. Here's Vanderbilt.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
Let's work.
Henderson, the pass to Graham. Henderson with a screen on Vanderbilt. Back to Henderson. The 3. James with the rebound.
Open.
James has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Exactly what every offense
Let's
needs.
work.
Shooters
40-15.
who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that space,
Hold on, I gotta
and
need it.
that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Go.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And some changes here for Portland. Avdia, he's checked in for Krejci, and Shaden Sharp subbed in for Henderson.
Let's work. Let's work.
1:49 left in the second quarter. Grant outside. Will it go?
Oh.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points,
Let's go.
but in rebounds.
14-13. Let's work. Let's work.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Here's Lillard.
Still, I got to Clint, bro.
Again, the miss by Portland.
Well, this has been far from his best game. And if they're going to come back
Let's go.
here,
Go
he's
for
gotta
13. Let's
find
work.
a way to
Let's
get
work.
going.
What an athletic slam. By LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Avdia from outside.
Good D.
Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's Edwards with a drive.
Let's go.
And
14-13. Let's work.
slams it in.
Let's work.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Grant with a screen on James. Grant outside. Takes a 3. It's
Good D.
rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's
Let's go.
James with the
14-13.
jam.
Let's work. Let's work.
He may be young, but you can't give Bronny a look at the rim.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Their last encounter was in Portland.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got
Oh.
crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, I don't think you can look at these matchups and think it can be just one guy. I would have everybody on the glass to help out.
No luck on
Oh.
that one.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
I know
So
that.
it's the Los
You're gonna have
Angeles
to come with her.
Lakers building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Ready for some hockey with amazing stuff from your pocket bike, Arena Entertainment.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to rule them out, yeah, Shaq.
Tough physical approach. We'll see if adjustments are made on the other side to try and counter that. That's what you were going to say, wasn't it, Shaq?
Yeah, I was asleep. I'm sorry, Ernie.
Moving on to our next topic, All-Star voting. A peek at the latest returns.
Well, at the start of the voting, the leaders are the guys that everyone already knows. As you go along, usually new guys into the mix.
Every year it's a compelling story. Those guys who weren't expected to make an all-star impact doing just that. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action.
Let's work first. Cool.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Edwards. Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3.
Let's go.
Inside, we'll see
20-13, let's
playing
work.
it, and it's Henderson in at the point guard position.
He is
The first
torching
row.
a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Avdia
work, let's
passes
work.
to Sharp. Pass to Klingon. James
D.
with the rebound.
They've shown that power
Let's go.
inside. Their
Oh, sorry.
rebounding effort has been sensational.
Good on the bucket.
15-13. Let's work.
James
Let's work.
has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, he isn't the longest guy out there, but Bronny does have some great strength.
Oh, that's my guy to Clint,
Outside
bro.
Sharp. Outside for Henderson. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets
Good
the
call.
ref's attention.
Lakers ball.
And this is what the schedule looks like for Portland. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Evan Mobley and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then Monday, they'll take on Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs.
This is going to be a really tough stretch of schedule for them. They've got a lot of road games coming down the pipe, and they have not had a lot of luck finding success on the court when traveling.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Sharp. Edwards, a pass to Vanderbilt.
Let's go. Let's work, 13. Let's work. Let's work.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Kamara, no
Good.
good. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And we're seeing teams now that have found success with twin towers inside. What's behind that, Tim?
Well, there's a big difference between positionless basketball and small
15,
ball.
17.
Key is, if you can be big and skilled, that's a pretty tough combination to match
Let's
up
work.
with.
Let's work.
No matter how the game changes, rebounding is always going to be a factor.
It's always key.
Oh my God.
Shots good by Henderson.
15, 19.
Whoa, scoot. What a move.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Edwards. Count the basket.
Straight 19. Let's work. Let's work.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Sharp against James. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Sharp. Here's the 3.
Grab it.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now Los Angeles with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys,
Let's go.
the Lakers are trying to
Please, Nancy,
maximize
report.
LeBron James has
Report.
left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Guys, back to you.
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Oh.
Sharp, no good.
G.
For Los Angeles, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third
Let's
quarter.
go. 15, 19. Let's work.
Slams it in.
Let's work.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Sharp against James. Oh, powered down with both hands.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Vanderbilt, a screen on Henderson.
That's a foul.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Legs, when you look at the maturation of Denny Avdia, just how good you think he can be.
Well, Brian, he is living up to being a top 10 pick. He has an all-around game, and more than anything, it's the force that he plays with. He is proving to be a real difference maker.
Three-pointer Sharp. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Edwards, here we go.
Let's go.
Edwards slams
Let's work.
it in.
Let's work. Let's
He's
work.
having a huge night, and so is this offense, just rolling right now.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. The 3 ball.
Good
It's
D.
rebounded by Los Angeles. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. Edwards gets the bucket.
Let's work.
Fantastic performance
Let's work.
from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Avdia from outside knocks
Oh,
down the
Ned.
triple.
51.
Avdia's got 5.
This is
Well,
54.
the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Edwards gets the bucket.
Right back. 10, 24.
threes in the
Let's go.
first half, and now another here in the second.
But our
He
shit with
is
this rival
healing.
team. That's the rival team right here.
Pass to Klingon.
We got the Cold Hard Spec Air Days.
Portland moving it around. Back to Sharp. Here's Klingon. Sharp with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Back to Klingon.
This is our second season.
With the block. And it's the Lakers
All the
on the
way.
break. And
Let's go.
Slams it in.
There was no force.
I
Let's
just
work.
love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Outside Sharp. James with a steal. Launches it from deep. And so it's Los Angeles.
Going to start watching my feeling full for good ever. Let's go.
As we head into a break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back to the game after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he
They're feeling
didn't
full for good hour.
telegraph it.
Let's go.
That's
Let's work.
poetry in motion right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. They've got James, Jared Vanderbilt out there with James. Then there's Edwards. That's the Laker 5. Takes a step back. Looking to get it going. And he's going to the line for two.
That's easy, go foul.
The
That's easy.
official
Let's
saw
work.
contact
Let's work
while
from
he was
line
going
order.
up. All right, Legs, when it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there,
And
but I
126.
also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great
Down 426. Let's work.
good
Let's work.
size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
Over to the left wing. Well, some lament the death of the
Don't worry,
mid-range
I need help.
jumper
I got Lillard. I got
in today's
Lillard.
game.
I need help. I need
Got any
help.
fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes.
I do need
The
help.
three-point line was only
Unfortunately.
like above the break. Teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Here's Edwards. Oh,
Right
connects
back.
again.
768.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just
4
putting
minutes for
on
back
a
lead.
show.
Now, I know he makes it look easy,
Let's work for
but
it.
it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Here's Lillard, and it's blocked. What a
On my
play as
way.
he just snatches the shot out of midair. James.
Let's go.
Yes, and it's Edwards
Let's go.
picking up the assist.
Let's work.
Edwards got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Lillard against Edwards. Lillard passes to Avdia. Jacks up a three. Connects from
Daryl, what are you
downtown.
doing right there?
He's
Should I
been
throw the wood?
reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Edwards for three. Gets the three
Let's
ball
go.
to
What's
go.
that? What's that one?
Edwards got 53 points.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now
Let's
he's
work.
trying to get them to the finish line.
Here's Lillard. Another one falls for Portland.
Yeah, just
And
a
what's that
quick
three?
dribble right into his move. Lillard with the economy of motion.
And Edwards, here we go. Another one falls.
Let's take that three.
Amazing.
Let's work.
And he's been dominant
Let's
so
work.
far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Outside Kamara. Back to Lillard. Holiday finds Avdia. For three, here's Lillard.
Good D.
Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from three. Only had that one in the first half.
And
Let's go.
Vanderbilt slams it in.
Let's pop that three. Let's work.
That's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Pass to Graham. And here's Lillard. Holiday from long range.
Fine.
On target from range.
Let's pop 36.
Holiday's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Well, we know Holiday can do damage from outside the arc, which is why the defense has to be right up on him.
Edwards can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Lillard. And it's
Take
blocked
down.
by Edwards. And as NBA franchise values continue to skyrocket,
Let's go.
it's pretty
It is
amazing
6.
to
Let's
see,
work.
isn't it,
Let's
Lex?
work.
It really
game.
is, and even if you're LeBron James, who has said he may want to own a team in the future, he may even need some help footing that bill. It is pricey.
Oh, we was one with the older DK top five. Why did y'all just listen? Hey, Kobe probably worst piece of the go. Well, Kobe Bryant died. He about to own a team. The Lakers first. The Lakers, bro. The Lakers tell you. Lakers.
Adding zeros by the decades.
What the father talk about that, yo. Yo.
Afdia from outside. James
First piece of the
with the
goal.
rebound.
He is just so deadly
The
from
D.
out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Edwards.
50.
Yet again. Wow.
Not 30 seconds
He's
work.
put on an
Let's
entertaining
work.
show once again. I don't know that anyone has his combination of talent and relentlessness.
He's now tied for 5th place in games of 60 points or more over a season.
The D.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
There's the drive. And
52.
again.
Nice
That's
30 seconds work.
62
That
points.
game.
62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them.
Oh.
Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today.
Let's go. Let's put 30 seconds.
Oh,
Let's
my
work.
goodness.
Let's work.
That's just a high-level move. Won't see many guys make that kind of play, B.A.
Man, just crashing in off the baseline, completing the reverse flush. Wow. And here's Lillard from
Oh,
beyond
wait,
the arc.
why is he?
Sinks the
Okay,
tray.
they bro.
Lillard's got 9 points now in the second half. Outside Edwards. And again
Go.
for 3.
Nice
Buries his
39.
10th triple of the game.
Let's work.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Grant outside. There's a screen by Kamara. Grant's shot is off.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Pass to Avdia. Inside. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by
41.
Avdia.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Lillard against Edwards. A deep 3. That one doesn't drop.
Oh, that's 70.
And so it's the Lakers
Still good though.
easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And time now.
Probably look at the Rockets. Oh, so 74 to 66. I'm not gonna change it to Silver Pro. Here we go. See, with me playing as you can see, we're not losing games. See, with me playing like you can see, like I said, we're not losing games. Well, when we 7 it, we lose game. Now I got 50 places. 28, 48. We send 3. 3. Let's start. Wait at home. Let's get it. Let's finish out the rest of the season strong. No more losses.
Let's bring out the show.
Well, we're looking at our pro. We'll be playing it when we 7. Oh, Lord, different than rookies.
Kevin, you're exactly right. I mean, these are two of the best fast break teams in the league. So I hope you brought your fast-paced vocal cords for this one.
Now the lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Jones and Williamson in at the forward positions. DeJounte Murray is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Queen in at the 5 down low. Here's Edwards. And Edwards.
Let's work.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
We're almost at the playoffs.
You know, guys, showing
Let's see what's the rookie season strong.
weapon he is for this offense.
Play
They
it
feed
worse.
off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Vanderbilt
Let's
shot
go.
is good.
Good shot. Let's work.
Once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the Pelicans miss again.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and
I
that's
don't
why he
miss that.
missed. And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now here's Williamson. Last time out, he had 14 points. Misses from close range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of
Alright,
breathing room.
now, 8 up. Let's work.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Al LaForce on the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. In terms of his team's scouting report, Zion Williamson is at the top of it. He raved about Zion's blend of skill and strength, telling me, I don't think there's a stronger guy in our league. Plus, he can put it on the deck and finish at an elite level. Zion is like a freight train coming right down the lane. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night.
They had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. The Lakers #1.
It's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
Green the pass to Murray. James against Williamson to end the run. Good D by James.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Start it up.
Good.
Let's work. Let's work.
Don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
For James. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging about 7 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates.
Switching up. Let's work. Let's work.
It's hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Latrey is hauled in by Los Angeles. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to
Switching up. Let's work.
They coasted
Let's work.
in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meet. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
New Orleans moving the ball around.
With
the block. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to James. Over Williamson.
Let's go. Matching up. Let's work. Let's work.
On the assist from Edwards. Edwards got his 3rd assist on the night. They could use a big shot here to get
But I'm
this
gonna
offense going.
play open. Play the game open.
Right now, they need
Let's go.
And timeout called by Nick
Let's work.
Nurse. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Let's go. Let's work.
And they're also #1 in distributing the basketball, a testament to their supreme unselfishness and the passing talent of their floor leaders.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple.
Let's go.
Now here's Jones. Nothing on the board.
Let's go.
Still out of sync. Edwards drives in, and
Let's
then
go.
drops for
We
him.
went up. Let's work.
And have they been effective
Let's
at
work.
getting the ball inside?
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Williamson outside. And again, New Orleans has no up.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also
Let's go.
one you
Let's
should
work.
miss.
Let's work. Let's
And
work.
Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
And so here is New Orleans following the bucket by the Lakers. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. And Trey Murphy hits.
Get on that,
from
Bronny.
deep.
The 3-3.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing was
Let's go.
into a soccer
Let's
game.
hit 3.
A lot
Let's
of
work.
action and not many points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, I mean, on the road,
Let's go.
their defense was just
Right there. Let's work.
overrun.
Let's work.
Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free
The
throws.
foul. Hook
coming up.
Arsenal.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
And both free throws good for Williamson.
Great foul.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Edwards looking it over. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
35. Let's work.
Vanderbilt's got
Let's
8
work.
points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Let's go. Fill in the first quarter. Billy's lead 10 points right after. Let's go. Let's go.
Lakers on top, just dominating this one. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Fill in 10 points.
And welcome back to the
Let's
second
go.
quarter of action. Plenty
Let's
of
work.
basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt. James is out there with Edwards. And it's LeBron James. That's the group for the
Let's do
Lakers
foul.
to start
Let's work.
the second
Let's work.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Laravia. His last outing, he had 8 points. The 3 from Poole. He can't get that one to fall. And stolen
Oh
by
my
Fear.
gosh. Oh, no. They're going to get back.
Pass to Misi. And here is Bay. Laravia with the screen.
Good D.
Bay, no good. Here's Edwards. And the layup's
Let's
good
go.
off the glass.
Let's go, foul.
Edwards got
Let's work.
22.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. New Orleans making some changes here. Zion Williamson's checked in for Jake Laravia. Trey Murphy comes in for Poole.
And Murray subbed in for Fears. Asta Bay. Now Misi. Now Murray. Beyond the arc. LeBron grabs the miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature.
Let's go.
Let's
take off. Let's work. Let's work.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Some say, Clark, the game has lost its physicality, with fewer fouls called on average than in any previous decade.
You know, I don't necessarily fully agree with that, Kevin. Sure, the game is still physical. Some of the hard fouls, and because the game was played closer to the basket in the past, lent itself to more fouls being called and more bumping and thumping. It's more perimeter oriented now.
Let's go. 35. Let's work.
Necessarily less physical. And I don't actually mind fewer foul calls. I like the players being able to play and put the ball in the basket as much as possible.
Murray,
Well, I tell you what, that's a sight for sore eyes to see Murray connecting from distance, because when he's doing that, it really opens things up for him because we know he can get to the basket.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
Let's go.
From three-point
Okay,
range.
let's go. Let's work.
Edwards got 27 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Let's work. Let's work. Let's work.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in.
First team foul. New Orleans substitution. Number 2.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Launches a three.
Nope.
Murray, no good.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Edwards passes to James. Good, and the assist goes.
4-3. Let's work. Let's work.
Edwards got his 8th assist here tonight.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the
Now my watch first. Nope.
Murray, no good.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
Let's go. Let's hurry. Let's work. Let's work.
Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Zion Williamson is one of the most gifted athletes this game has ever seen, but now he's taken his commitment to conditioning to another level. He said, I definitely see the difference. I'm feeling like I don't exert as much energy to get to a certain speed. My movements are swifter. Kevin?
A scary thought. Okay, Allie, thanks. Murray outside. Will it go? And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray's game is about putting the ball on the floor, moving without it when he doesn't have it, and driving and keeping pressure on the defense.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for Edwards. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
Let's work.
Vanderbilt's got 4 this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Asta Bay on the wing, Murray. 5 to shoot. The 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Edwards drives in.
Let's go.
And Edwards
We want 10. Let's work. Let's work.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bay wide open, and he fired. That 3 off the mark.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Edwards passes to James. That's
Let's go.
Coming off the assist
Let's
from Edwards.
Let's work.
LeBron's got 10 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them. But I'll go with either Bird or Jordan, because trash talk is only good if you can back it up.
I really can't say because nobody talked trash to me. They were too afraid of the consequences.
Okay, now that's a lie, because I talk trash to you all the time, and I haven't seen any consequences.
Oh, just wait till the next break, buddy boy. Been saving up.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
This is the kind of selfless effort you love to see. They bought into the game plan. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, guys.
That coaching staff has to be thrilled with what they've seen so far.
The Bills lead in the third quarter. Don't let that post and let it come back in. Continue watching her. Come on, come on.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in a second. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Jones and Williamson in at the forward positions. DeJounte Murray is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Queen in at the center position.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
Vanderbilt kicks to Edwards. Back to Vanderbilt. Rob.
Oh my God.
Williamson trying to free himself up. And there's Murray on the assist by Jones.
Well, you look at Murray's development of his inside game. Boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
Forward.
Good work.
Let's go. Let's call 14. Let's work.
Vanderbilt's got 14.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Let's work.
Resulting from assists, they're playing as one unit out there.
Three-pointer. That one, no good. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
How did I miss that layup right there?
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Murray outside. Shot clock at 5. Williamson outside. Outside for Murray. There's 3 pointers off the mark.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not
Let's go.
there offensively.
Let's 14 report.
10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Nice move. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray, you give him that type of opportunity, you're asking for trouble. He is a strong finisher.
Here's Edwards.
Perfect. So, for time 16. Let's work.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Steps back and fires.
50 LeBron.
The rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's James.
Let's go.
And it's the Lakers.
This 115, let's work. Let's work.
Going to play it here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Murray against Edwards. And Jones has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Sit on that.
Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
For 3, Edwards. Pelicans pull it in.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Williamson with a screen for Jones. Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Nailed from three-point land.
Let's work.
Edwards got 38 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Queen can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. James a screen on Murray. Edwards dishes to LeBron. And the shot goes down.
Let's work.
Got 12 points in the game.
And, you know, that kind of defensive effort, not going to faze LeBron at all because he's resilient.
It's stolen by Edwards. Takes it inside. And Edwards slams it in.
Let's work.
If you don't
Let's
take
work.
care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end?
Damn
I'll
it.
tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
After developing much more as a scorer, we're seeing Murray with the ability to take the game over.
Let's go. Let's scrub.
15
Kevin Watson,
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Let's work.
And Murray's got the ball here for New Orleans. Pass to Queen. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Well, that's just an uber unselfish play by Murray. Always ready to drop a dime if there's a better shot available for a teammate.
Murray against Edwards. And
Let's go.
slams it in.
Let's work.
Those are the kinds of plays that are
Let's
just
work.
killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Queen the pass to Murray. And he converts the layup. Murray has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
James a screen on Murray. Edwards finds James. Bounce pass from Vanderbilt. Out left to the wing.
Good problem right there. Let's work.
Is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking so far.
Los Angeles Lakers able to put on a show for the ages. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And one quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Los Angeles has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's James. Then there's Edwards.
Let's work.
Already showing signs. James has the potential, I think, to develop that catch-and-shoot jumper to where it's a lethal weapon.
Vanderbilt with the block. Down low.
Let's go. 10-9-27. Let's work.
The athleticism of James is on another level.
LaRavia with it. Bay with a screen on James.
Which over is this? That hour? Oh, Jake over here. that's not ours.
And it's Laravia missing. Pass to Edwards. And he drives in.
Hang on, he's too close.
Slams it in.
Edwards push it. Let's work.
This is how you want to come out
Let's
of
work.
the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Williamson laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
We're gonna block
team
that.
encourages Zion to be assertive inside. They know how skilled and overpowering he can be.
And here's Edwards from the arc. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Took him no time at all on that
It was
one.
32.
Bays got his first 3
But
points
he
of the
hit
game.
that. But he got I hit my 30.
Halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc. Trying to
Move the
score
ball.
in chunks. I don't know if that's the recipe.
And the
Finally, it's 32. Let's work.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
to the right side. And stolen by
Still.
James.
Oh, wait.
Lets it go with the three. Mishi grabs the rebound. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Laravia passes to Williamson. Laravia with the screen. 6 to shoot. And it's Williamson missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Let's go.
LeBron throws it down.
8-13, let's work.
So special. Can put points on the board in a hurry.
Let's work.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Mishi. And here is Williamson. Covered by LeBron. LeBron with some nice D.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
The 9-foot shot. Again, Los Angeles.
8-13, let's work.
All of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Pelicans shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. Williamson, the pass to Laravia. Williamson up top. James covering. Just 4 to shoot. Williamson kicks to Bay. And again, unable to change momentum here. Edwards with it. Now defended by Williamson. From downtown. Edwards, no good. And it's Bay with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Mishi. Back to Bay.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game.
There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. The crossover, it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Queens checked in. Herbert Jones comes in for Sadiq Bey. Trey Murphy's checked in for Jake Laravia. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Fear.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Edwards, shot is good.
No, 13, let's work.
Stretching him out. The
52
defense has
point.
got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score
13.
being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Edwards with the block.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
Let's work. No, 13, let's go. Let's go.
That never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant
Not for
performance.
32.
And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together.
9-13, let's work.
For the record books.
And they really took control of the first 2 games in this season series by keeping the pressure on. The win here tonight will move them to 2-0 with just 1 left here to go against New Orleans.
9-34.
When you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for clutch.
The way he saw the floor was quite special. I mean, he served up a ton of room service dimes.
Count it.
9-34. Subscribe, scroll. Hey, watch it, subscribe.
Opportunity to
Let's
put
go.
this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
For three, Murray. Edwards with the block. Pass to Jones. It's stolen by Edwards. And
Let's go.
another basket.
On the third fourth.
60-piece.
Pick one.
And it's not his first of the season.
Well, he is tied for the fourth most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible.
Go get it with
The
this.
Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
LeBron, this was an outstanding win. What kind of message did you send tonight?
We're not trying to set a message, just trying to improve every time we get an opportunity to come out on the floor and play. You know, we've been doing some good things the last couple months, but we still got a lot of room to improve, and hopefully we can continue that.
If your team gets better every game, that's a message that people like to see and hear. Thanks so much, LeBron.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much.
Yeah, go ahead and get it over,
And that'll do it, folks.
Defensive. See how strong. There we go. That. Well, if it's going to get worse. Get one, get one. One, get two. One, get three. One, get for sweep. I got 50 Suns. For the 4 seed. One, get one. One, get two. One, get three. One, get four. I got 50 Thunder. For the 6 seed. One, get one. One, get two. One, get three. Sweep. One, get four. The two facing the final. Brooklyn. One, get one. One, get two. One, get three. Oh, God, we lose the 4th game. Yo. Oh, 10. We're going to lose over 10. There we go. But the sad thing is that Thursday is sent to lose and lower the cotton fighters to lose because put on rookie. Let me see something. Oof. I'm gonna go keep sitting me, yo. So I lost. What if I do that? It. You got to face the Clippers to 3-5. We 5-1. The third season. Let's play the closest cycle. Just lost against the Pistons when they had a rookie. And how we lost. Let me look at the box score. What that was bad game. What the? Bro. We did all the whole team had a bad game. Was how you let the Pistons shoot 58%? So I 25% for three. At least we're making more free throws than they are. But come on now. They were shooting a better percentage than we were. Let's get right in the Clippers game. For Derek Garland, Benedict Maxwell, Kawhi Leonard, Michael Porter Jr., Mitchell Robinson. Let's get it. Playing at home.
Hi, everyone. What a great night. Now that the regular season is underway, we can really start to see what these teams are made of, RJ.
Yeah, things will change throughout the year, sure. But in a lot of cases, these are how these teams are going to look all year long. It's time to see if it's all clear.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. We've got Mitchell Robinson, Kawhi Leonard out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Benedict Mathurin, and it's Garland in at the one spot. Now here's Garland. Outside Mathurin. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Fires for three. Count it.
Here's
1 for 1 to start the game.
4-2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Edwards against Garland. Leonard up top. Back to Garland. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Fast break. Here come the Lakers.
Let's go. 7-2. Report. Report.
Okay, wow. Old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Leonard finds Garland.
Let's go.
And it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Okay.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And here's Edwards outside. And the
Let's go.
Lakers hit again.
Up 5, 10-5. Let's work.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Outside Mathurin. Fires the three. The shot won't fall. The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Oh, got that one quick.
13-5. Let's work. Let's work.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
Leonard outside. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. To the inside. And there's
Let's go.
James
Okay,
on the assist from
15-5.
Edwards.
Let's work. Let's work.
Edwards has got 3 assists in the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Now here's Garland. Leonard inside. Screen by Robinson. To the middle. Clock at 6.
Good play.
Big finish by
15-7.
Look at Garland drawing the defense's attention just to give it away.
The Lakers lead by 8. You can tell this team really relies on Darius Garland on the offensive end.
And that's because he offers options. Garland can make plays for himself and others. So you never know if he's going to make that
Let's go.
pass or that
15-7. Let's work.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Clippers making a change here. McBride's checked in. Now here's Mathurin. Last game for him, he picked up 10. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. So he'll take 2 free throws.
Doesn't work. Got the long back there in the line.
Strong move to the rack draws that foul.
So it comes up empty at the line. The Lakers have gone a perfect 7 for 7.
Okay, touching the ball.
Edwards against Garland. And
Let's go.
another three for the Lakers.
1 more 7. Let's work.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Pass to Matherin.
Over.
Down low. And here is Porter. Outside Matherin. From deep three-point range.
Oh.
James with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any
Let's go. 3 7. Let's work.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Clippers trail by 16. And we've got word on some action happening in the Eastern Conference. Shams, what's the latest?
Thank you, B.A. The intel today is out of the Big Apple. The New York
Good
Knicks
foul.
with an early season transaction. They brought in Derek White, maybe one of the most underrated players in the game today, and he brings a steady hand to his new team with reliable contributions as a playmaker and a shooter. Plus, he's an impactful defender. He's proven he can hold his own against some of the NBA's best guards. He's a major addition for this team.
Always something going on, and we appreciate the update, Shams. Thanks. And the Clippers with the ball. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Garland no good. Pass to Edwards. Right side Vanderbilt. 20 feet out. Yes. And it's Edwards picking up the assist.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Garland with the ball. Now Vanderbilt defending. Garland draws the double. Robinson passes to McBride. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Up ahead. To the wing, right side.
Good one worker.
And hits the three from the wing.
38. Let's
6
work.
points for him.
Let's work.
Excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Outside Garland.
Over that.
Over Edwards.
Clamp.
And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Ooh, and he took a hard
Free
foul
throw.
on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Miles McBride picks one up. He throw good. Edwards. The Clippers making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both shots.
58.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 8 so far. Outside McBride. Here's Sears. And
Going for second. It's really 10 point. Let's work.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. A huge 24-point lead for them. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this point.
Really quick. What happened?
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
Oh, Ned.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Let's work. Perfect. Let's work. 11. Let's work.
And it's Porter in at the power forward position. Here is Sears, guarded by Edwards. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to line for one more. Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. We're seeing more and more teams playing 5 out now, RJ, with big men who can shoot from 3. Is that where the game's headed?
Those players are still hard to find, but I think more 7-footers will look to develop their long-distance shooting. It's becoming the new norm.
Let's go.
From distance.
Let's work. So they're 14. Let's go.
12, and the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Now the Lakers moving it up.
Let's go.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
1-14. Let's work.
McBride with it. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said growing up basketball was easy for me.
Wrong.
It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this, more than if everything had just been smooth. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. And the Lakers making a change here. Cheatham's checked in. We're at about the midway point of the group stage. A peek at where things stand in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, while there's still some time to make up ground, you have to make your move quick. There just aren't many group games left.
Here is Sears, guarded by Edwards.
Over.
Just 5 on the clock. Inside, stolen by Vanderbilt. Fast break. Here come the Lakers.
Hey, cool.
Hammers it home to
14.
break.
Let's work.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Leonard on the wing. Fades and shoots.
Oh.
Can't hit that one.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Nails
the
three.
Still stay with it. Oh, I got blocked right there. 14.
I just love the ball movement.
Here is Sears, guarded by Edwards.
Oh.
And again, unable to change momentum here. Going inside.
Blocked it. Where's 14? Let's work. Report.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Pass to Kona Niederhauser. Outside McBride. Here is Sears. To the inside. Here's Kona Niederhauser. And he goes in for the dunk.
15.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Outside Vanderbilt. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist.
15. Let's work. Let's work.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Left side, Edwards. And another three for the Lakers.
Let's work, 15. Let's work.
To be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
The Clippers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Kona Niederhauser, guarded by Vanderbilt. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Good play.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Back to Edwards. Again, the Lakers.
15. Let's work.
Practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Porter with a screen on Edwards. Here is Sears, guarded by Edwards.
The
3 is up.
Oh.
The Lakers with a rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 8 now. Now here's Edwards. The D's right on him. No one covering. 15 points in the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Leonard on the wing. To the middle. Three-pointer.
Oh.
Rebound, the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting... Oh!
Let's go. 2.18. Let's work. Let's work.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Pass to Conan Niederhauser. Now McBride. Here is Sears, guarded by Edwards. They set the screen to the inside. They need this. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to... shoot a pair.
Vanderbilt, second personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Clippers.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Outside Edwards. Inside. Here's Cheeto.
Let's go.
And there's a one-hand jam.
3-20. Let's work.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Leonard.
Oh.
Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome, everybody. A fun-filled evening underway, and before we talk about the first half of this game, let's see those power rankings.
You take a look at the Lakers. Their roster is stacked. You expect them to be the top dog. In my book, they are the title favorites.
Shaq calling his shot.
Not really going out on a limb there, huh, big fella?
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Clippers.
Their perimeter D has been soft like bathroom tissue. No excuses. Can't give up that many open shots and get away with it.
Their D being treated like bathroom tissue. No mercy.
Really start putting out this cover how let's continue locking our come on. Stop. Let's work.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. The Clippers shooting just 37% so far in this one.
Over.
Outside Mathurin. Back to Garland. Leonard outside. Screen by Robinson. To the paint. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Jock Landale. So far in this game, he's 0 for 2 at the line. Free throw good, Robinson. He does not get the second one. And for the Clippers, Benedict Mathurin is out there with Darius Garland.
Let's go.
And it's
Let's
Michael Porter.
Let's work.
And there's Kawhi Leonard.
Let's work.
And it's Robinson in at the center position.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Oh, they pick off the pass. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And
Let's go.
slams it in.
Let's work.
And
Let's work.
that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And stolen by Edwards. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And
Let's go.
Edwards slams it in.
Let's work. Let's work. Let's work.
His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Clippers. Leonard on the wing. Back to Garland. Robinson, a screen on Edwards. Down low.
Still.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And he
Let's go.
comes off the break with a monster slam.
Report.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Porter, the pass to Leonard. Outside Porter to halt the run. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Edwards for three. Knocks it down from distance. Edwards got 9 points now in the second half.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Robinson, a screen on Edwards. Porter's shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Porter against Edwards.
Porter can't go anywhere.
Let's go. Slams it in.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Outside Porter. Leonard outside. Pass to Porter. Takes the three. And the three-pointer goes. Porter's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. There's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, what does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game? These are all good questions. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, appreciate the update.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Garland against Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Porter, the pass to Garland. Launches it. Rebound, the Lakers. Their next game, playing at home as the Grizzlies come down. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Sunday, they'll face off against Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And that game against the Rockets, that's one that I'm particularly curious about. Should be a fun matchup with the rosters those teams have.
And the Clippers making a change here. McBride's checked in. Here's Robinson. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Landale. Edwards, a pass to Cheatham. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Cheatham's got 7.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
The Clippers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Garland, the pass to Robinson. Left side Porter, outside Garland. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He has 6.
What a response from Garland, letting them know he can hit them right back.
Up top, Edwards, guarded by Garland. Fader on the way, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
He's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
The Clippers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Mathurin, a screen on Edwards. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Porter. And it's Cheatham with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. Remember, they had 0 turnovers at the half. It's been a very different story so far since the break.
The Clippers shooting a low 29% since halftime. Here's Conan Niederhauser. Outside for Porter. Oh, it's stolen. And it's the Lakers on the break. And that one is hammered home.
88-26. Support.
Just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Lets it go from the wing.
And
that one off the back of the rim. And Sears has gotten his first bucket of the night. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's
doing full court good error.
Flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
90-29.
Shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Miles McBride, and it's Sears in at the point guard position.
And it comes off a good pass. Clearly, Mathurin has been well coached on when to give it up.
And for the Lakers. Fades away. Again, the Lakers.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Here is Sears, guarded by Edwards. Outside Mathurin. 6 to shoot. And the layup is good off the glass.
When you talk about Benedict Mathurin, here's a guy who has fought for everything he's got.
Landale with a screen. Edwards, a pass to Landale, and is blocked. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Right side Edwards to the middle.
Blocked it.
After the assist.
Now 4-3. Good work. Good work.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Well, the Clippers shooting about 41%. There's a screen.
First foul.
Mathurin up top. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting
No,
points before the defense can get set.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Cheatham. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Edwards with it, and McBride picks him up defensively. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Nice one, very foul.
He's checked in for the Clippers. Garland comes in for Mathurin. Well, a multi-sport survey showed that among respondents, the average age of referees in the U.S. was almost 50.
That's cool. No, very foul. Let's work. Let's work.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Garland, the pass to Robinson. Back to Garland. Shot from 16. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Edwards.
Let's go. 1-1-35. Let's work. Let's work.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Back to Garland. Pass to Porter. Robinson, a
Over.
screen on James. Back to Leonard. Oh, got a piece of it.
Oh,
Jumps up. Throw it.
let's go.
On the
Come on,
breakaway
35.
jam.
Let's work. Let's work.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Outside Porter. Now here's Garland. Pass to Leonard. Looking to win the run.
Oh.
Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 11. And here's Edwards outside. And it's
50.
good. He hits another one.
That's your favorite part. Let's go. Let's work.
50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Garland against Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
Pass to Leonard. Tries a 10-footer. And
Indeed.
again, it's the Clippers missing. The Lakers have gone 8 of 9 here in the fourth quarter.
Let's go. Oh, that's your fault. Let's work. Let's work. Let's game.
52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Porter. Richard,
Over.
when you look at career longevity for NBA players,
Go stay with LeBron.
has LeBron
Oh.
shifted what we thought was possible?
No doubt. It's made fans more critical of guys
Indeed.
that are on the decline. But ultimately, guys start to decline around
Let's
32,
go.
33
Let's
years old.
Let's work.
That is
Work. Let's
normal.
game.
And let's face it, this one was never
Let's start
really in
off.
question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And one player just stole the show tonight.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go
Let's
on
work.
that
Let's work.
run and
1,
seal
2,
the
3,
game,
4.
saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
1, 2,
I
3,
like
7.
that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
Good dunk on Porter.
Edwards slams it in.
1, 14,
They got a
37.
big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Back to Porter. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Garland. Pass to Porter. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Los Angeles ball. Clippers substitution, number 9.
And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Out of bounds.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam.
Okay, we'll have more time. Look at
So we see
look
the
at that left
Lakers
one. That's
taking the
4.3.
W here. And
Oh,
remember,
you gotta go.
tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but
That's
they're
right.
in a great position going forward.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
LeBron, it was a challenge for you tonight as far as the matchup went. How much does that motivate you in a game like this?
For my matchup, it's not an individual matchup. It's us as a team trying to get better, and we was able to hold court, so it was a good win for us.
Thanks, LeBron. Guys?
All right, thanks, Allie. And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant...
Never face Memphis. So it's 5-4. We're 6-1. We've had John Morant, Jalen Green, man, Doc Porter Jr., G.G. Jackson, Zach Edey. Let's get it.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players, welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Now, look at Memphis's starting group. We've got Morant. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Jackson. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Edey in at the 5. Edwards.
Perfecto. 2-2.
Right down on top of Zach Edey.
Let's work.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Wow, with all the player movement this offseason, Coach, some teams are clearly still trying to build their chemistry.
Yeah, Kevin, but what's tough is you've still got to try to win games while you're building that chemistry, and that can be a tough balance. It takes time, which is why some organizations prioritize continuity.
Over in the corner, Jaquez. Outside Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around.
Oh, Josh, I got the clamp.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Good call.
Here's Los Angeles now. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. We got to talking about what we do defensively against John.
Go for it. Let's work.
Staying on top of him isn't easy, so our focus is on shutting down the lanes and not giving him the openings to attack. We want to make Morant force the issue. Putting Morant in big spots is the name of the game here. Back to you guys.
Right there.
Allie, we thank you for that. Memphis shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Well, Morant is so athletic that he finds himself at the free throw line a lot.
For 3, Edwards.
Let's go.
Good on the triple.
Let's work. Let's work.
Early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
Morant against Edwards. Morant scanning the floor. Lock at 6. Good. He's got 9.
Boy, he can't miss right now. This is as locked in as you get.
He's still blocking. I can't guard him.
With it.
Try.
Picked up by Morant.
Okay, for me, draw.
That's good.
39. Let's work. Let's work.
The game plan is simple, folks. Get in the ball and get out of the way.
Jackson passes to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, there have been very few players at 6'2" who've played above the rim like Morant.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And here's Edwards from the arc. In Los Angeles with the triple.
Straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks chips.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. The Lakers, #1.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone.
Let's work.
Edwards against Morant. Floats it up there for Morant. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, well, look. No matter how high you throw that pass, Morant's going to go up and get it.
The kick out to LeBron. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Let's work.
3-pointer in a row.
Outside Jackson. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Back to Morant.
Yeah, when I was coaching, this guy was a nightmare. It was.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted.
The previous play is under review.
sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow-mo...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
These players are moving forward, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make,
13, let's work. Let's work.
They got it right with the review. Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Oh, here's Edwards following the miss by John Morant. Edwards against Morant. And Los Angeles with the triple.
13.
Last 5 makes. How about all 5
Let's work.
from long range?
Pass to Bell. Morant against Edwards. They need this. And Morant will lay it in. Morant's got 15 points.
Yeah, really nice finish there with contact. Morant with great body control.
Let's go. Let's have 15. Let's work. Let's work.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge
of
this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Back to Bell. Pass to Morant. From the arc.
Probably
it's hauled in by LeBron. Lakers leading by 12. For 3, Edwards. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Quick roll.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Morant. It's stolen by Bell. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's Morant missing. The Lakers with the ball. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
Yeah, their guys really got after it on the glass. Sometimes that's the difference maker between a win and a loss.
Finds it from 19. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't
go in.
Their lead at 15 going into the break. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for Edwards. It's stolen by Bell. So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Jalen Green is out there with Ty Jerome. Then there's Bell. And it's Coward in at the power forward. Outside Edwards. To the middle. Here's James.
Let's go. Go for 19. Let's work. Let's work.
What an athlete LeBron is, showing off the vertical on that slam.
Here is Bell. Back to Jerome. Pass to Coward. And stolen by LeBron. It's tipped. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. No good from Bell.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
James sets the screen for Edwards. And finished off by LeBron.
That's 19. Let's work.
Vertical still there. LeBron's athleticism never ceases to amaze.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Gilberto comes in for Bell. And it's Morant in for Ty Jerome. Pass to Clayton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Craig, the way the floor is faced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It
Perfection
would
one.
have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards
Let's go.
slams it in.
Directional, let's work.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Lakers leading by 17. Vanderbilt a screen on Morant. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
42-1.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Morant outside. The Grizzlies with another miss. Lakers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And there's the whistle.
Illegal screen. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has.
Let's go. Let's work, 2-1. Let's work. Let's work.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my. The athleticism of James is on another level.
Now here's Green. 9 points last game out.
Rookie,
and
Joe.
he's good on the 3-ball.
4-4-3-4.
Morant's got 18 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence.
4-4-3-4.
Once every shot is going in, they should just keep running sets for him.
And Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he could be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
Vanderbilt with the screen. Inside, Edey with the steal. Here's Green. Vanderbilt with the ball. Outside, Edwards. 1:36 left in the first half.
Let's go.
Throws it down.
Let's work.
If you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Now, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. And you look at Edwards. So solid around the basket, currently 3rd in the league. And, of course, LeBron James. He also shoots the ball so well. One of the best.
As well as these two shot the ball, it was a nightmare situation for a defender guarding either one of them. It's so hard to stop them from getting their
Let's
shots.
go. Let's work. Let's work.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Morant outside. Jackson finds Jaquez. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, with Zach Edey, it's about more than his 7'4" size. Skills will develop, his timing will improve, but he's already got the physical foundation of a great player. Edwards against Morant. Lets the 3 fly.
buries it
Let's
from
go.
3-point range.
Let's work. Let's work.
He's got 6.
Let's work.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Los Angeles. And
First
Edwards with the stop.
First 30. First work.
Hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Memphis has gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And it's Morant missing. And here's Edwards. Back to Vanderbilt. Jaquez with the steal.
Going into quarter shoulder.
And so a pretty lopsided game to the first half. Lakers on top, delivering the blowout. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
And taking a look at Memphis, they started this season on the right foot, something we kind of expected given their offseason. We'll see if this is a pace they can maintain as the year rolls on.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Their defense has been SOF capital T. Like what's softer than toilet paper?
Wet toilet paper.
Yeah.
Feathery soft.
Yeah.
Cloud soft.
Yeah.
Whatever we want to call it, Shaq, it ain't working.
And that's a
Subscribe to
halftime
my
wrap.
YouTube
Let's
channel.
get back to the second half with the
This
call.
building so gorgeous. So what the Memphis Grizzlies look like it. I'm working here. We can work here. Come on, let's work.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this.
Well, he's already doing a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Let's work.
And for Memphis, we've got Green, Zach Edey out there
help.
with G.G. Jackson. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Morant in at the point guard. Vanderbilt, a screen on Green. Edwards passes to Vanderbilt.
Let's go.
And the
60 turns. Let's work. Let's work.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
To the paint. Deflects the pass.
Watching him so let me get up for you guys this week. But we'll better do it this week than the other time this
Finished
weekend.
off by LeBron.
Vent.
Big night for
Oh,
LeBron.
Time at 40.
I mean,
2:30.
what's new?
Now Green.
Let's work.
Edey with a screen for Green.
With the
Vanderbilt
steal.
with the steal. Up the floor. A huge
Let's go.
slam. The perfect end of the
Let's
fast
work.
break.
Let's work. Let's work.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them.
Let's go.
Continuing to build out this lead.
Edwards. And another basket for the
This is 30.
Lakers.
Let's work.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
And Morant gets it to go on the
This
assist
is
by
32.
Green. And now 24 points for John Morant. Outside Edwards. To the inside. James.
Let's go. 2:32. Let's work.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Morant dishes to Green. Jackson setting the pick here for Jaquez. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Let's play 2:34.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Edwards.
Pretty cool.
Assist for him.
Let's work. Let's go.
15 assists.
Let's work.
He's been
Let's
one
work.
step ahead of the defense all game long. Morant against Edwards. Morant with it. Vanderbilt with the block. Is defending. Morant against Edwards.
Good ball with
three.
Pretty cool. Good for good ball work. Good work. Good work.
Adjustments they made at halftime. They are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Morant passes to Jackson.
Over.
With a screen for Green. And dunk by Edie.
Good play.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And here's Edwards from the arc.
Good work.
In Los Angeles with the triple.
Good work.
Aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
James against Jackson. Morant kicks to Jackson. Shot
Over.
clock at 6. At the elbow, Green. Morant outside.
Oh.
Here's Edie. And the dunk.
What's up, Daniel?
Trying to keep Edie off the board. When he's being aggressive like this, he's a real wrecking ball.
Edwards passes to Vanderbilt. And he gets it to
Let's go.
Vanderbilt's
work.
got 10 points.
Let's work.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
And finished off by Morant.
Well, this kind of performance from Morant doesn't surprise anyone. He can score with the best of them.
Here's Edwards. Count that
Perfect.
one.
80-40.
39.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Morant against Edwards. Here's Green. It's held by Los Angeles. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Vanderbilt. And he floats in for the easy two.
82-40. Good work.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
It's cool. It's 440. Let's work.
Young or not, LeBron as confident as anyone on the floor.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They host the Clippers after this game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Outside, Green. Fires from deep.
Doing an instant quarter, he's doing 4 quarters good hours. Let's go, let's work.
Lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching him today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of the game.
Let's work.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guard. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out
of hand.
Solid job moving the ball by Green, setting up a teammate.
Bell's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And for Memphis, they've got Bell, Ty Jerome out there with Green, and it's Clayton in at the 3 slot. The shot's
Let's
good
go.
from Vanderbilt.
It's 6-14. Let's work.
Vanderbilt's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, it seems like he's making everything. Nothing makes a coach happier than seeing your offense click.
Green in the high post. Pass to Jerome. Over to the wing. Here's Coward. Oh, good on the triple. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them.
Let's go. It ain't 4-2. Let's work. Let's work.
Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Right side, Green. The rebound by James. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Edwards passes to Vanderbilt.
Let's go.
Dunk by Vanderbilt.
94-2. Let's work.
Overall, they're
Let's
the
work.
team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Over there.
Here's Jerome.
Oh.
They kick it out to Green.
Sorry,
Pass to
sorry.
Jerome. Here's Clayton.
Oh.
And another miss by Memphis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that.
Let's go.
There's no way
Now 2-4-2. Let's work.
whatsoever.
Let's
That's
work.
as close as you can get without foul.
Stan, what advice would you give to coaches that are leading a struggling team?
Well, Kevin, I think the number one thing, whether you're leading a struggling team or a team playing really well or anything in between, is to just stay consistent. Keep working on the
26. No 4-4-2. Let's work. Let's work.
Make teams consistent. Go out and talk about those things day in and day out and try to get your team to focus on them.
Outside, Green. Inside, here's Bell. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing
Free
with
throw.
nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And Edwards drops them both.
Now 6-4-2. Let's work.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Morant against Edwards. Elbow shot. And the jumper is on the mark.
Now 6-4-4.
Morant's got 28 points for the game.
And providing the support, boy, they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by Los Angeles.
Here's Edwards. Through on the 14-footer.
Now 8-4-4. Let's work. Let's work.
I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your
Good
team
ball.
playing well and everything just flowing.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. There's Green with the 3.
Oh.
The Lakers with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Edwards. And Edwards
Let's go.
slams it in.
104. Let's work. Let's
You
game.
have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Jackson kicks to Green. Back to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
104.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They
Let's
show
fire,
you're
throw.
running effective team offense.
Here's Edwards. He got
Let's
it
go.
in. Sensational.
Now 6-4-6. For the one piece.
For him. He's had a bunch of them
Let's work.
in his career.
Let's game.
On the NBA all-time
Let's
list
fire,
of 50-point games, he's almost in the top 5.
And as we head to the final buzzer here,
6-3. The 3-point. No 4-4-6. Let's go.
and this will go
Let's work.
in the books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
No 4-4-6.
See this kind of a blowout off
Dang, right there.
tonight. This is a
Over.
quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after
Let's go.
it. Showed
Now
they were
6-4-6.
clearly
Let's work.
the better
Let's check
team
it right
in
there.
just about every single category.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Clutch.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Fires the three. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Morant. And he banks in the layup.
Morant's got 30. Well, Morant has all the moves to find a way to score in there.
Another bucket.
13-48.
62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Los Angeles win this one easily. Always a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce.